Michigan's either two or they gon' die. Gotta keep the ratchet close by. Someone murdered, nobody seen, nobody heard it. Just another funeral service. We will get at you. Come through shining, they yap you. In broad daylight, kidnap you. Let's get clapped through. Police stay on us like tattoos. Michigan's only grind cause we have to. Money is power. Sling powder. Things come through every hour. It's all about that dollar. And we no deal with cowards. Weak lamb get devoured by the lion in the concrete jungle. The strong stand and rumble. The weak fold and crumble. It's the land of trouble. Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. Big comes first and the cream comes after. Now put your lighters up. Bed-Stuy, put your lighters up. New York, put your lighters up. DC, keep putting your lighters up. Philadelphia, put your lighters up. Detroit,
Yo. What's happening, good people? It's Figured Out Tuesdays. I feel like Oprah. Okay, first I'm going to put a disclaimer out here. Look at my head. Yo, I've been having trouble with this shit all week. I came up in here with orange rollers and stuff, trying to get it tight. I think that's my masculinity, y'all. What's happening? I got DJ Lab on the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
That's right.
Reek is still on sick and shut in, but she's producing from a high level, which means upstairs. Yeah, so Reek had some surgery, because people keep asking me, what's wrong with Reek? Reek has some surgery on her leg. So it's been hard for her to walk or even come up and down the steps. So we are downstairs, which means it is hard for her to navigate. Okay, Amazon just sent me something that says my Amazon gift card has not been claimed. I don't know nothing about it. These scams out here, people, they real. What's up, Allie? Allie, I called you today because you had called me yesterday, and then I said, okay, I'm going to call her right back because, me and Chico were doing dinner, and, I was about to spill some stuff. Right.
We gonna leave it at that.
Quay just checked in. Quay is my boy, him and Jamal Jones. Them my peoples. What's up, y'all? So let's see. All right, we're gonna talk about my daddy for a second. Tell you what he did. So my dad's in town, okay? So even though he watches it live tomorrow, okay? Janelle just checked in.
Classy.
Gigi, I knew you had called me too. But I think I was on the phone with my mama when you had called, so I'm going to call you later. Is the dude coming back at night? Because if you're going to be up, I'll call you when I leave here. Uncle Phil is on. Feel for real. One take. Heavy hustle. And then Cheeky Weeky.
Chico.
Hey, babe. Oh, got so much stuff to talk about.
Chico.
Yeah, and we are getting those poor Chico shirts out there because, it's been hard on him lately.
Ask me why.
Ask me why. Okay, so my dad's in town. Instead of staying with me, he's staying with Janelle. We kind of alternate. So I said, Daddy, you be watching my show? He told me, yeah, I be seeing you on there dancing. I said, but do you like my show? What part of the show you like? Yo, this nigga has been watching the show on mute and watching the news. So let me find out CNN and CNBC is your thing. It's cool. He was like, yeah, I see you on there dancing. I said, Daddy, it's a talk show. He ain't seen one show where he done heard it. He just watches it
while
he watching CNN. Thanks for the support, Dad.
Multitasking.
Thanks for the support, Dad. So Janelle had to help him to Daddy, you you know how Janelle is. Daddy, you gonna have to like, share, and subscribe. So Daddy was like, and then what? I said, golly, Shawty. I was like, why you just can't be? I said, he told me something. I'm not sharing that foolishness on my page. That's cool. That's cool. Daddy, you ain't got but 10 friends.
He gotta keep his page clean.
Right. Everybody know who your kids is. So Janelle been modeling.
Okay.
She don't want me to talk about it, but she been modeling.
Okay.
My daddy wants to know, do I think it's some sex trafficking involved? No, Dad, I don't. But then again, I told Daddy, I said, look, if they sex trafficking, they gonna throw Janelle back. Because they gonna be like, we ain't got time for this one. We gave her some drugs. That bitch was like, I'm good. Because Janelle got all that energy, shout out. I don't know how she do it, but she on it. Go ahead, boo. And she gonna cuss me out as soon as this show is over with if she don't start cussing me out while she on here right now. But we love you, Janelle. Check Janelle out. She's been on Jumanji. She's been on the Quad. Janelle is like, she famous.
Jumanji.
Yeah, she was in the last Jumanji.
The movie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
With Kevin Hart.
What she was doing?
Janelle was an extra, but you can clearly see her in a lot of these things that she's been in.
Really?
Oh no, because in the Quad she got a speaking part where she be like, but she being herself. But I think Chico said don't do it.
So she got a SAG card?
Janelle, you need to get you a SAG card. Because Janelle said we about to be big, and Reek is our manager.
Oh, Reek, everybody, man.
Reek is our manager.
Rika to be their manager.
Trust me, she my manager. Because you know what Rika tell me? Hell no. And I agree with Chico 1,000%. I be like, that's cool, Reek. Team Cheek, that's cool. She talking about, but I'm your real friend. That's cool too. Oh, but no, Janelle, we're going to be famous because I was just telling Lab, we had these cards that, we've been passing out to people. When they ask us, like, how can we tune into the show? What's the name of that thing you just told me about? Dog Catcher? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are on Dog Catcher, which is an app, I guess, for Droid.
Android app. It's
an
Android app for podcasts.
Okay. So you can actually tune into that and actually listen to a variety of different podcasts, but you can hear us on the podcast. I mean, so it's pretty neat. So I'm excited about that because that's something
I didn't even know
we didn't know about it.
I didn't know I was on there. So
we didn't know it. So, we on. So let's see. What was I going to tell y'all? Okay, but no. So I've been giving out these cards. I'm at Walmart's. The place to be.
I like the Walmarts.
Yeah, shout it. I'm in Walmart's, and I'm passing out the cards to random ghetto-looking people because I feel like I done found my tribe.
Okay.
And what did they do? What's this for? So I told them, I have a podcast. You should look, watch it, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so you is famous. Yup, I'm pretty big. Bitch, I'm pretty big. Yeah. Don't laugh. Yeah, I'm pretty big. And I think what throws Chico off is when we are out and we were at a funeral. We stay at a funeral. We was at a funeral and somebody's like, is this Chico? They knew me. I didn't know them. But they wanted to know if that was Chico. And I had to just say, yup. So
he's
famous. Chief, you done made it, boo. We here. So yeah. So anyway. So thank you for continuing to share and like. Because clearly my daddy is not doing anything like this to support my ass. So I appreciate it.
They sharing and like, but they damn sure ain't subscribing. The subscribe numbers are not.
They are not good. So if you go on to our YouTube page, we have 2 paid channels. One is Misfits Media Group, and the other one is Jacinta Maria Daniel. I should probably change that to figure it out so y'all can kind of keep that in mind. But I feel like most of y'all know me. Kind of like Oprah.
Right. You that famous.
You know, now you see me, now you don't.
You
know.
famous.
I'm famous. At all the Walmarts. Marvin Walton wants to know, why didn't I come to the Cinco de Mayo? At this point, I have no fucking clue what happened on Cinco de Mayo. But I didn't mean to miss it on purpose. I probably just didn't realize it was Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to stop playing with these people. Okay, y'all know, I don't know if people know this. I know Spanish.
I know it.
Okay, I know Spanish. You knew that I knew Spanish? Okay, so...
You married to a guy named Chico.
I'm married to a guy named Chico.
Exactly. You got to know
I got to know
so
Spanish
you know if his family
just
talking
in
about
case.
you.
Right. La vida loco. I got to know what y'all saying about Jacinta Maria Jones. People think I'm stupid. Okay, so no, seriously. So I don't think people know that. But when I do speak in Spanish, Chico thinks it's a little hood.
Well,
Cinco de Mayo. He was like, why you got to say it like that? Like, it's a restaurant in Tampa called La Terracita. And so I be like, La Terracita. And he just be like, please stop doing this in front of my people. Babe, I'm going to start acting like I got good sense and like my daddy paid for my tuition and I ain't had no student loans.
You know what? I just figured out, I just heard on NPI, I didn't know that you went to a HBCU.
You didn't know
I
that?
didn't know Hampton was that. I just found that out.
No jive.
Yeah.
I went to Hampton. Hampton is very black. Now, I will say this. It is probably the Ivy League of black colleges. I just, they put us in, but, that other school in D.C. that's being asked to move out due to gentrification. But no, the coolest thing about Hampton was on the water. So every dorm room I had was seaside. No joke. I had like waterfront property the whole time. So yeah, I love Hampton. That's where I went. Now Daddy told me I couldn't go there. He told me I couldn't go to Howard. And that's why I really wanted to go. So all you Howard people, just stand back. I got to do a degree. Because I was pretty much at your school more than I was at my school. Okay? I used to catch the train. The train came at 4:30. And by the time I got to D.C., it was on and popping. Hope, that's part of your fault. Bobby, part of your fault. Because I was going up there for that good and faithful Holgates.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's on the Potomac. And let me just tell you this.
I went to the University of Illinois.
And he got 2 degrees too.
Exactly.
So don't think we around here, dumb. We real smart. That's what Janelle said. We classy and we smart. I ain't fooling with y'all. Okay, let's get back to where my robe is. Last time we found out Maria could float better than ever. The minions are still on deck. And I have been like doing another edit on the book in my spare time, which is not a lot. And it's like reliving it. But then when I come on here and read it, it's like cool as hell. So anyway, let's get to it. I think we in the year of our Lord chapter 17.
It's only been 2,000 years we've been reading this book.
We have been reading this book since August 2018. And Lab has not read the entire book. I found this out the other day.
Yeah.
Because he waits for me to do the book on the show. However, he just now found out that this book is over the course of 4 days of my life.
I just found that out.
Like, God damn, you got 200-some pages for your damn book that's about your life? Yeah, this just happened in 4 days. So, needless to say, I stay lit. He was like, huh? I thought this was like over a few months. No, my nigga. 4 days.
I was terribly in shock.
Were you really?
I was really in shock. I kept saying, "Are you sure? Are you sure?
Right.
4 days. 4 days.
4 days. Mm-hmm. The life of Jacinta Day. All right, y'all. Okay, so last time we were talking, Carol, who is like the Mickey Mouse of the crew. I mean, this bitch got a lot of energy. She is upset. This is the one that took all them Tylenols. She is upset because she don't have no visitors. And Mina feel, Nicole is feeling some kind of way. Damn, I do that every day. I'm tired. All right, let's just put the shit out there. Mina is Nicole. Okay? Mina is Nicole. Hey, Mina. Mina is. She gonna be like, bitch. Okay. Shaw on. Shaw got something for you later, so you gotta watch the whole thing. Right. Okay, y'all. I look over at Nicole, and she and Carol have switched from goldfish to gummy bears. None of this is allowed in the dorm room, but this is Nicole Binion we are talking about. She has even asked one of the orderlies to get her a few of those fake cranberry juices so that she can finish listening to Carol and her issues. It is like a movie to Nicole, and she is hanging on to every word. They give us the 5-minute warning that visitation will be up. I tell Chico that I know he is doing everything that he can to make this right. I am not worried that he isn't going to make my release happen. I have total faith in him. I look back over to Nicole, and she is giving Carol a makeover. That's what my crew do. Okay, moving on. We would like to welcome you to Atlanta. The local time here is 5:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My calculations actually overexceeded themselves by 7 minutes. We know that you could have chosen any other airlines for your travels, but we are delighted that you chose Delta. We ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts on until the captain has turned on the no seatbelt sign. We would like to again thank you for flying with us to Atlanta or wherever your next travels will take you. Have you ever been on a plane and they do that?
Yeah.
I'll call and cross check.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, y'all know how I feel. Because y'all know I wanted to be a flight attendant when I had grown up. But my daddy said no.
Me too.
For real? I think that's the best job in the world, Craig. You get to fly for free, eat all the snacks that's in first class, drink all the drinks that's in first class, laugh at all the drunk people that's in first class, and coach.
That wasn't where I wanted to go. It was a guy, my auntie Victoria Lynn.
Oh,
Yeah, she classy.
she real classy.
She put the play in play, girl. But anyway, if you ain't had 6 figures behind your name, she wasn't dating you.
If it don't make dollar, it don't make cent.
Right. But anyway, she stayed in Maria City, which is a building in Chicago off the water. It was a flight attendant staying there. He was a guy. And I stayed with her one summer. And I watched this guy come from wherever, here and yonder, with a different hoe every time he came home.
Right, because you can meet. Let me tell you something. Straight up and down. All of my friends that are flight attendants got on the cold jewelry. Like all of them be dripping and draping and, Urman, Rollies. I seen one with an Audemars on. Let me tell you something. Y'all is getting it in on that flight to China. Don't trip. Because I think those international, like that business class, is where you find them.
He come home with a different hoe every time. And me and my best friend Ike were like, we need the same kind of job.
I'm trying to tell you. And you know what? If you work for one for like 1,000 years, like you got a good salary, you get to fly free for the rest of your life. Buddy pass galore.
We wouldn't even study none of that.
Y'all were just looking at the hole. I'll call and cross check. But nah, my fat ass will be on there for the snacks. Holla at your girl.
Yeah.
I gotta see where I'm at. I have never been a very religious person, but while the flight attendant was speaking, I thought that this maybe was the prayer for me to calm down. Nope. That's my dad. Chico and I are walking to the car. I am stunned at the story that I just got from Carol. I don't know if I should say something to Chico or not. Basically, these doom room experiments or certain patients that they experiment on appear to be unethical. No shit. I really didn't think that Carol was even well informed on what type of test that they were performing on her. I guess they take advantage of the most naive patients and go from there. Carol tells me that she receives shock therapy every other day. The shock is supposed to cure her depression. She is a ward of the state. I am not even sure if she has a right to decline this treatment. She tells me that it's called ECD, ECT, or hell, it could be EBT.
Somewhere the end.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. And if y'all got that good and faithful EBT, hit me. I Google each one next to shock therapy, and I found out that electric shock is a form of therapy as a treatment by inducing seizures. I guess they use it on people that don't respond to medication well. So answer me this. They haven't sent her regular meds, not even Tylenol for her headache. How do they know the appropriate response for Carol, who probably hasn't had her meds for even longer to be taken through this testing? Duly noted. People that work on my team hate that phrase. When they hear me say duly noted, there is usually hell to pay. Just then my phone rings. Hey, Daddy. This time I'm the one looking at Chico to get me out of this call. Nicole, where are you? I tell him that Chico and I were just leaving the hospital from visiting Jacinta. He wants an update on our progress to getting her out. Chico saves me and takes the phone. Joseph, I was able to speak to the head of psychiatry for the hospital. She didn't even know that Jacinta was there. And before I can tell him that she plans to look into the situation deeper, he replies, and they won't know what to do when I get there. He hangs up. Nicole already knows what the next steps are. She just doesn't want to overstress it. Her phone rings again and it startles her. It's Caleb. Nicole, how is everything going down there? Caleb, real name Kurt. I hope that you are not overdoing it. Caleb, we just got off the phone with Papa Joe. I feel as though he might be right around the corner. I am hoping that when this plan lands, my plan will be taken off. And that is the end of chapter 17.
We might need to read 2 chapters next.
Okay, so no. Yeah, we could.
We might need to read 2 chapters next.
Right. Okay, so here's the thing. So I'm in there, and this chick is seriously getting, like, escorted out of the doom room on a regular. And I'm thinking, how the hell does she keep getting out? But she keep coming back.
Yeah, they doing strange things to her.
When she would come back, she would have to sleep for hours. So I think that they were giving her medicine to put her to sleep. But to Mina's point, if they not giving me my meds and they think that I'm not acting normal due to responding to medication about depression, that's what I'm saying. If they not giving you your meds,
How do they know
how do they know
your doses and what you're taking, for one? Because
they not giving it to you. On top of, you going to start acting a fool with it. Okay, so let me just warn y'all about psych meds and all of my mental ill people. Here's the thing. In order for you to really get the right effects from psych medication, one, you have to have the right cocktail, which means your psychiatrist is going to come up with a formulation of things, and then they're going to adjust it according to, what they think is best for you and according to how you're reacting. However, you cannot miss a dose.
Yeah.
When you miss a dose, you get way out of whack. Chico will tell you that lately I've been talking to myself in my sleep and crossing my legs as if I'm sitting down. Now, most people would be like, what the fuck is she doing? But I found out that I was having night terrors, which are different from a nightmare. And basically, a night terror is a panic attack in your sleep. So, having said that, when they put you on new medicine, they wean you in. So, like, I'm taking a new medicine. I don't even know the name of it. This is messed up. But, like, my Lamictal. Lamictal is a mood stabilizer. So, there are days when I come in here and I'm, like, really hyped. That's because Lamictal got me on one. But he's increased it to 150 milligrams. I was taking 100 milligrams before. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be lit because my body has to adjust to the increase in dosage. So for the first 2 weeks of anybody receiving any type of psych meds, you going to be looking out of whack, or you going to be doing something out of whack until your body gets to a therapeutic level of making you right. So have a little patience with some of us. We're a little off. You know, that's not necessarily the clinical word, but we off. So make sure y'all are, you know what I'm saying, doing the right thing. And just like I said, those of you who are close or have people that are in your lives that have mental illness, just be a little bit more patient with them. And make sure they're taking their meds. Like, I know that this gets on people. Don't do this one, though. Have you taken your meds today? All day. Like, if you ask me that shit all day, I'm about to punch you and give them to you. I ain't done that to Chico just yet, but I'm thinking about it. All right, good people. Moving on. Today we had not today. This past week, I've been going through a lot of things, and a lot of people got upset with me, and a lot of people, I don't even know how to say this. A lot of people didn't take me serious afterwards, but I'm growing a beard, which means I'm becoming a man.
I see the beard.
You for real? You saw it when I first came in?
Yeah. I was like,
You jiving? Okay, so wait a minute. I'm finna show y'all. For those who are at home, look at this shit. Let me see. Can you see it?
Oh, Chico.
Wait a minute. Where is it? Because I ain't plucked it. But I got a hair growing under my chin, okay? And I had to tell Chico about it. And he has been distraught.
Upset.
I'm talking about what we gonna do. Because he didn't anticipate this was gonna happen.
Right.
He didn't marry a man. He married a woman.
Now Chico gonna have to be gay now.
Chico gonna have to be gay. Again, some of y'all saw me without my makeup, or without my hair done. That's what I look like every day, y'all. Chico did, when he saw the videos, he was like, seriously? Seriously? Like, this is how the fuck you went on TV or how you went on the internet? So, okay. And then he just said, if you could see my face. That's what Chico just said just now. Babe, what your face look like? Right. But everybody is concerned about Chico, as you should be. I mean, especially if you his family. I would be like, I ain't know she had them tendencies. You know, I mean, it's hard to be like, you know, I dated a bad bitch or I went out with a bad bitch and then you found out, whoa, she ain't no bitch.
She all nigga.
She all dude. And that's my problem. So I'm going to need support. I'm going to need love. And I'm going to need prayers. And as a disclaimer, I don't want nobody who has gone from a woman to a man to feel no kind of way about what I'm going through. This is personal. So if I feel like talking about this on air, that's my business. Now, if you know, are up here, because like today I put on my makeup, right? I felt like I was an American Drag Race. Like RuPaul called me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a beautiful woman that's done turned into a man.
Or turning into.
Yes, because this damn beard is coming in and it's, but wait a minute.
Maybe one of them meds.
If I find out one of these meds is making me grow hair on my
Give
chin,
you testosterone.
shout it. Allie say she got me. Allie just when I die, shave that shit off my face. I don't want it. But one of my friends said, girl, I picked 1 and 3 came to its funeral. That shit was funny. I just say, what now? Now that shit was funny.
About that revenge.
Eric is my cousin. No. Oh, my Aunt Joyce is on. Hey, Aunt Joyce, stay on for the whole show so we can talk. Okay. So today's topic is, Lab, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just say this. Lab does not know what the topic is. So he's finding out just like y'all.
Yep.
Jacinta, what it takes to be a man. Hope just said my beard is sexy. Thank you, Hope. That's the love and support I'm looking for. All right, y'all. So I had to come up with a way to kind of get myself transitioned into this manhood. Okay? And Hope just said, don't. Okay, Chico just said, damn. Chico never knows what the topic for the day is going to be. Poor Chico.
Ask me why.
Ask me why. You can always tell people I'm your brother. Okay. Jacinta, what it takes to be a man. I need to stop sounding like a woman. I need to get more basic. Okay. More assertive. Wait a minute. Lab can appreciate this shit. More assertive when I'm trying to straighten shit out like Chico. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to start using my chest a little different because, you know, Chico be on swole. He be on swole. And then y'all know how Chico talk when he get aggressive. Shout it. Let me tell you something.
Right.
I ain't going to do this.
But your voice ain't deep enough, though.
Right. I got to go deep. I got to be like, shout it. I'm just saying. I'm out here taking these penitentiary chances. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna let nobody just roll up on me like that.
I don't know if that's deep enough.
I gotta go deep, y'all.
You gotta go deep.
I gotta go deeper. So like, and see that makes me go back to the pornos when the girls be looking up, and then
you gotta go down
swing
to
low and for my diaphragm.
Your diaphragm and pull it out.
Okay, Hope just said, say it with your chest. Okay, so yeah, if I talk like this, yeah. Chico hates me, but I love you. Okay, Lab, I gotta give up my bonnet. I gotta get a wave cap and a brush so I can start doing like this. Wait a minute, so I can start doing like this.
So you can brush your beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a brush for my beard. So yeah, you're going to need to get
I got to get a brush.
Soft bristle.
Phil for real was like, see, it got to kind of have an arch to it too. So, you know, when you get that cold Caesar, you know, Phil had that cold Caesar, right? He keep that Caesar. When you brush it forward. So now I got to make sure because see, I thought that my hair was good. I thought I had good hair. Hope, you told me that a long time ago. You got some braids one time and you said, I thought I had good hair, and then you found out different. Yeah. I thought that my hair would lay down because I got good hair. But now this damn strain is curling. It's curling. And
that's what good hair is. It's curly, right?
But my daddy said, when I told him about it, he told my son, that's how I know you look like your daddy.
That's how I know you my child.
I have never seen my daddy without a beard. So for him to tell me, that's how I know you look like your daddy, that's fucked up, daddy.
That's deep.
Deep. But I gotta get my brush. You said soft bristles.
If you can't get a soft bristle, you can always boil the brush to make the brush soft.
I ain't know nothing about that. What I gotta do?
You can boil the brush.
Make crack like this.
Make the bristles soft. You know, I used to be into them wet. Now I used to make you seasick a long time
I'm
ago.
man, let me tell you something. That ocean down there, you it's blue. All right. Chico wears a size or two smaller than me in the waist. But we about the same size in the shirt though. Okay, so let's talk about this. Chico still wears the same size pants that he wore in high school, which is fucked up. Just telling you. However, I can't wear them. Okay, so I say all that to say he the Keisha Kayor of the group. You know, real small waist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a little wide. Okay, so and I think it has a lot. And see, this is another thing I gotta figure out, Lab. How am I gonna get rid of this onion? I have been telling myself for the past 5 years that I got a fat ass.
Well, it's a man. It's a man
Like
with some
gadonk.
hips.
Gadonk.
It's a man with fat ass and
They don't have no high fat ass. You seen men walking around here with some high fat asses?
Yes. It's a couple
Damn.
work at my job. I was like, why that nigga walk
A couple at your job. What kind of pants they be having all that?
tight pants? Look like I give them yeast infections. Tight pants wearing that.
Okay, so I got something about that later. However, so me and Chico technically wear the same size shirt. He don't want to admit that, but technically our chest is the same now since I done got the reduction. So, you know, Chico be doing this right here. So it me and him got the same chest. The only thing I got to do, lad, is take the shoulders out.
That's it.
Because he got them big ass shoulders. See, I ain't got there yet, Chico, but I know.
And roll up the sleeves the right way.
All I got to do is when I get to the gun show, babe, I'm be straight. Because, you know, me and you going to wear the same size. So I ain't got to buy a whole bunch of clothes.
Right.
I just got to get them pants, you know, tapered.
And make sure on Wednesday, you know, you and him alternate. Monday you get to
Right.
wear this shirt.
Right.
Tuesday, I'm going to wear this shirt.
Right.
You know?
That's the best way to do it because, yeah. Now, I don't know. I think if I keep working at it, my chest going to stay the same. So I'm a little swole.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Be swole. All right, I got to start walking like a man now.
Oh, I do men walk.
I mean, I can't walk like I've been walking because I was at Freaknik one time and I was walking.
Oh, the damn Freaknik.
Okay, Tom has checked in. I know a dude who can reach over his shoulder and grab his wallet. I don't get it, but okay. I don't get it. Who? Okay, anyway. But I was at Freaknik, right? And
94 or 95?
this might have been 94. So
I
it was
don't know.
cold.
I never was
It
here
was
on
the
Freaknik.
coldest. It was the coldest. So wait a minute. So I'm in Greenbrier Mall, minding my own business. Me and Shavika Mack. And he said, "You walk like it's so good." He right. So
Well, you gotta walk.
I can't walk like that no more.
You gotta walk like it's bad.
I gotta walk like kind of like I got something down now.
Yeah.
Like I'm stuck on something because kind of like after me and Cheek do it. Like, just like walk a little sideways.
No.
He talking about, no, that ain't how I walk.
That ain't how we walk. That ain't no.
Like,
no, that ain't it.
like, and then hit him with this.
You gotta walk like, even if you're ugly, you gotta walk like you the finest motherfucker on earth. Just
That's how
walk.
Chico be walking. Chico be walking like, yo, dude.
That's how I walk. Even though I got a stomach, I still like, you don't see this?
My daddy say it's not a 12, it's not a 6-pack.
It's a kid.
It's a kid.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter because I ain't gonna lie. I like a little chunk. It is, let me tell y'all something. I can't do nothing with no skinny dude.
One stomach ain't stop no show.
Hey, Rue, I can't do nothing with no skinny dude. So do not apply. And And right.
That
I don't
what
even
you
know how
call
y'all be right. I don't even know how y'all be dealing with these skinny chicks. There's a bunch of them out here too. I don't know how y'all do it. Cause I was in Annie Laura the other night, baby, and I was the last one in the line. So I got extra gravy and extra dressing. Me and Baylor John and Uncle Phil, honey. You know, right. So, did you see that post? I actually posted, myself and Laura drive-through. They don't have no menu.
They don't.
No, but they got Chick-fil-A service.
Oh, well.
They somebody come out.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, and then they take it on the little iPad. I was like, let me find out y'all code. But they can't take cash at all.
Oh.
Right, so, because, they got a cash flow problem.
It don't flow to the register.
It don't go to the register, baby. All right. Now, this the cool part about being a man. I can start peeing standing up.
Yup.
And as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to help the environment because I don't have to use so much toilet paper. Chico, I feel like you should do at least 8 wipes. Okay? Switching the paper up at least 2 or 3 times.
Right.
So, because it's nothing in the world worse than a little girl coming up to you or a little boy coming up to you, and when they run to you and you hug them and they face get all the way in the middle, and then they be like, your thing stink.
Carly will tell you that.
So look, right, Carly will, and then
Longer
let me
say
tell you, Carly Longer do it, but my little cousin Charlie did it. She is 3 or 4 in a room full of people and ran up to somebody, was like, your thing stink. So I think but see, now I don't have to quite do that. Xavier on. Call Spank. Tell him we need to celebrate me being a dude. I need that good chocolate chip cookie cake. Okay. But this is what's messed up though. When they see how pretty I am. Cause see, Chico had this problem too. We beautiful.
Yeah.
We fucking beautiful.
Right.
And I done told y'all before how pretty we are, but Chico don't have a problem because he walk real swole. So, and he over there talking about don't do it. I got to start going to the family restroom when I'm out. Like, I can't do no more lady lounge. And I can't pick up holes in the bathroom no more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a change.
It's gonna be a dramatic change.
Yeah, it's gonna be something for me to have to get used to because I don't know what goes on in them same thing bathrooms.
Nothing. If it's going on right, it's going on
right. Or it might be going on right in the regular bathrooms. Piedmont parking.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I
I don't know nothing about that either. And I'm new to this, so I don't know. All right. She gonna have to start fading me out in the back and make sure my clippers get brushed out. So I'm getting ready today. Y'all know Chico, when I get ready for the show, Chico is typically coming in from work. And he gonna tell me something, you need me to line you up?
Put you a cold part in there with your...
A cold part. Right. A cold part. He was like, baby, I can get that back real quick. I felt some kind of way. So Chico has a tendency, he got this brush. He constantly brushing them damn clippers.
You gotta brush the hair out of them because they get caught up in the
I ain't know.
Yeah.
And then he puts it in some type of liquid.
It's blue. You gotta keep them clean.
Golly. So now I need my own cup.
I used to cut hair too. I had 2 boys. My son.
Okay, that makes sense.
Man.
But what about me?
You get figured out.
Figured out the the FO.
FO in there.
Cold. But that cold part feel.
What?
Right. Heavy hustling it. You feel me? Yeah, cheat gon' Can I line you up?
Line you up real quick.
It's cool. I mean, he was serious too about it. Like, you need me to line you up.
You trying to help a brother out.
Now that's a good one. Oh, Lord. Lab, you know how pretty I be smelling. Allie, every time I come into the funeral home, your daddy say, see, I smelled you before you got here. Because it be that strong Chanel, you know. But now I got to switch over to that good and faithful Yope.
What the hell is that?
That shit old school like a mug. Like if you had on some Yope back in the day, I was trying to holler at you. Trying to get all that mathematics.
Now, Rika said it was Stetson.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. What's the name of that cologne my
Polo in the green bottom. With the gold horse on the front. That's what I used to
Aramis.
Oh.
My daddy still think that's a cold cologne. So for Christmas, we was like, okay, let's get daddy some cologne. Switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it to Chico. He regifted. I was like, how you just gonna give him the same gift we gave you? He ain't like that Kenna Cole Black. He was like, nah, I'm gonna stick to this Aramis. Stupid. For somebody that don't watch my show and look at CNN, you don't need no Aramis. Yeah. Okay. To your point earlier. Can't wear no more sexy stockings or leggings. Gotta start wearing polo pajama pants and tube socks.
That's right. With flip-flops.
But what I can do that y'all ain't been doing, or no, y'all been doing, but y'all trying to trick me. Talking about these compression pants. What you compressing? Because they look like regular fucking leggings to me.
They for the workout.
What they do, Lab?
The compression supposed to make your legs not hurt, or actually they supposed to, compress. That helps, right?
What? Oh. Come on, say, I'm Bernadette Boudreaux, who is tuning in from Spain. Appreciate you, boo. But yeah, I guess them compression pants, they ain't nothing but some leggings with Nike written on them.
They make us feel like they.
Do they have a pocket for your phone?
Some of them do.
Them the kind I need to go on and get. And then I'm thinking that might make my butt look smaller. Or it may make it look like it's jiggling. I don't know. If you wear leggings or compression pants, let me know so I'll know what to do. Chico, please don't be mad at me about this.
Don't do it. Help you out, Chico.
Please don't. Okay, Bernadette just said compression D's. Okay. Now that was funny. Chico, we gonna have to join the gay coalition. Preferably the West End chapter. Because Tom Tom is the plug. When we had Tom Tom on the show, we had to shout out the West End gay community because they had given Tom Tom a gay commencement award for being a supportive business.
Oh, supportive business of the LBGQ community.
Right.
Okay.
Now, Tom Tom is not gay, but he belongs to all these gay organizations. So, babe, we going to have to join it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we don't belong to nothing. And I think this will make us better socialites in our own community. So we got to join the coalition, babe.
Especially if you finna be a man.
I mean, that kind of goes back to we need to probably join the rainbow one too. That has a different, definition right now. Now, because two beautiful ass people like us done joined the gay coalition, we got to be willing to be them grand marshals in the gay parade when it come to town. I'm talking about sitting on the back of a Cadillac. and waving. But our wave kind of got to be like, like, we can't be like.
You can't be overbearing. You can't be, your wave can't be excited.
Wait. Or we got to be like.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Hold up. Don't walk up to the car. Hold up. Okay.
You taking penitentiary chances.
You taking penitentiary chances.
Walk up to this car.
He probably mad and done turned off because he ain't said nothing.
Just said, don't do it.
Right. I was going to join the choir as a soprano. But now I got to move to the bass and alto sections. They might not even let me in.
You ain't got to.
Swing low, sweet chariot. It's diaphragm. Coming home to get. No.
The choir director said, that nigga sound like a girl.
Right. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. What's another good hymn? Anybody ask you?
I think them movie hymns.
Where I'm going. Where I'm going. Soon. Said we going to hell. I'm going up yonder.
You know that's a woman that say that song, right?
I'm going up yonder.
Oh,
Tremaine Hawkins, that shit. To be with my Lord.
Who's choking the chicken in here?
Mina just got on. What's up, Mina?
Nicole.
Okay. Nicole. Allie just said, really. See, Allie be at a funeral 3 or 4 times a day. Allie, what other song you want me to sing? Just go on and call it out, and I'm going to go on and do my version. Because I'm changing over from woman
to man.
My poses and my pictures got to change up, including the selfies. No more soft glows. In the background. Just hardcore prison posing.
559 poses only. With the money up to your ear.
Trying to have it my way.
All your diamonds on, doing like.
No, I do that now though, Lab. And then, so I got to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the main one is this one.
Or do like this.
Right.
Like
So, like, when I hit a selfie, no more backdrop. Oh, Allie got another song. Soon and very soon.
Allie, why
We are going to see the king. Soon and very soon.
Shit.
We are going to see the king. You got to hit me with one that got a high note in the middle, Allie. Then I'm going to sing it. Go to hell. So the other thing, I don't smile now because I think when I smile, I go Asian Pacific on y'all.
Oh, okay.
But, oh, and it's, wait a minute, hold up, shout out to all my Asian Pacific people, because this our month is Asian Pacific Heritage Month. And you know me and Janelle is Filipinos. So, yeah.
Me too.
Right. Movement.
I'm Filipino too.
Yeah. Okay, so no, I got to stop smiling, Lab, in the picture. Like, it got to be a straight up goon picture, like.
Goblins. Goblins don't smile, right? What?
Be like this. Like, I done seen Chico take some pictures. He ain't never took no selfie.
Rika could show you how not to smile in the picture.
Huh?
Rick can show you how not to smile in the picture. She real good at not smiling in her pictures.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, but you can't, because see, my grandma, it automatically made my mouth open because my grandma told me
No, you
when
can't.
I was a girl,
Definitely can't take a picture
got to
as a
take
new-
with your mouth open, like,
And your new man.
right. So I
Like-
can't, I got to close my mouth. I got to be like,
Yeah, you can't get. Because if you take a picture with your mouth open, it shows all the other guys. They go like, fuck your mouth open. Exactly.
okay. I was silly talking about the damn soon embarrassing. Oh. Let me ask you a question, Lab. Not that you had this problem, but I think this is the problem I'm going to have.
Mm-hmm.
My hands and my feet not big.
No, my feet, I only wear size 8.
I mean, even though that give me the advantage of being able to go to kids' Foot Locker, are the girls going to be like...
Your feet got to be proportionate to your body's height. You can't be 5'5" with size 13 shoes because then you look like Bozo.
However, that's what they be looking for, Lab.
Well, if women are looking for your feet as the size of your feet, you don't want them idiots no way. You want somebody with a little bit more classy.
Because, paper cuts hurt, too.
Exactly.
So, it's not the size, Lab. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all right now before we even go there. It's not the size. It's what I can do. And sometimes it don't have to be big like that. It could just be big like this.
If you put 2 hands together.
It be like this. And you think you ain't gonna scream. That's a lie. You go fucking holler. Oh, Lord.
But you not because you a man.
Right. Right. And right now I haven't decided if I'm the giver or the taker, so I think I'm gonna be the taker.
You're gonna wear boxes of brief first.
Oh, no. That's later on.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's later on, Lab.
Okay.
Can't stand you. I don't know how to tie a tie. And all classy women know how to do that. So I'm a man up. And I'm just going to say, I don't know how to tie a tie. But somebody helped me to the KNG and DNK over there by the Greenbrier Mall where the Kmart was. You can get them pre-done. Pre-tied.
Just throw it right neck and zip it up.
Yeah. Or just clip it. Just.
Ask your daddy how to tie the tie. He can show you.
My daddy don't know how to tie no tie. I don't think.
show
He ain't never shot. Daddy, if you listening
tomorrow
live, can you teach me how to tie a tie? You taught me how to change a tie. All right, Lab. Should I stop shaving my legs or just let it go?
Yeah, men don't shave their legs. Just let it go. Just let them go. Let them go. Be natural.
And Chico do have hairy legs, and I like them.
Well, as a man, you'll like them too.
I want to keep my marriage together, Lab. So I know that this means some different things with me converting. Or changing
What
over.
did you convert?
From going from a woman to a man.
Oh, transitioning.
Yeah, transitioning.
Okay.
I got to do more football.
Got to.
I got to do more sunflower seeds.
Ain't nothing like that.
I got to do extra hot wings.
And you
Swimming extra crispy large.
and you got to drink a lot of Michelob Ultra.
Oh, wait a minute. That's on the next one. More beer. Specifically, Michelob Ultra. Which now comes in a new 30-pack at the Walmarts on Thornton Road. Okay? More ketchup. Y'all like that
ketchup.
shit.
I don't like ketchup.
More hot sauce.
Bingo.
More driving. Chico hates
Drive.
for me to drive. No, he will not let anybody drive him.
Oh.
So I got to man up and start driving and using my Uncle Alfred school of driving skills.
Mm-hmm.
I got to start pumping my own damn gas.
There you have it.
I wasn't ready for that. Now that's some reality.
You're a real man if you pump your own gas.
What you say? And pay for it?
And pay for it. You're a real man.
Man, you a real man. You're a hard working man if you paying and pumping gas.
Nothing like it.
I got to take you out, Chico, for a change.
For no reason at all.
Right. I got to start dating you again if we going to make this shit work. I'm going to pick up the check more often. Okay? I'm going to make sure they got the bubbly on cold. I'm going to make sure your steak on straight. You know what I'm saying? So make sure.
I'm cutting up for you, too.
I'm going to cut your steak up, babe. I don't want you to have to do nothing. I just want you to sit there and look pretty. He hates me. He hates me. He hates me. Like, damn, I go with my heckler everywhere I go. But I got to start putting more into the card. Other than, I love you with all my heart. I got to do, baby, just listen. Baby, won't you just stay? I got to start doing more sweating. Y'all can sweat y'all asses off.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay? And I think this is going to happen if I do this. More arm curls. Because I got to go to the gun shop. I'm not finna sit up here and let my man, and I be a man, and he outdo me.
Right? You got to be in competition.
Hitting that Gold's Gym. Soon as I leave here. Lies I tell. All right. Which goes to Lab's whole thing. Do I wear boxers, boxer briefs, or them tighty whities? I already know they got to be Calvin Klein's. I already know that. Because they say that the Gavinci, they really don't know how to make no draws.
Who's Gavinci?
Right. That's another female design.
Oh, okay.
But some of y'all be out there with the Gavinci draws on, like, yeah, showing it like it's Versace. No, that's Gavinci. And you got them shits in Marshall. Okay? I don't even know if TJ Maxx said yes yet. I think Ross and Marshall are the only ones where you can get that Gavinci anything. Okay? So, Allie laughing. But Allie, you know what I'm talking about, because she probably at the funeral home, she probably get people when they die, she get that Gavinci underwear. And she probably be like, that's so foolish. Chico, I'm going to start doing the heavy lifting. I'm going to start taking the trash out.
There you have it.
But the main thing is the heavy lifting. I don't want you to feel like you got to move furniture no more. Or just keep changing shit. You know how I used to change shit up on the regular, be like, move this over here. I'm going to start doing that shit before you get home.
There you have it.
Because, right.
The true meaning of
A good man.
A good gay relationship if both men can do the heavy lifting.
Hey, let me ask you something. You think Chick gonna get mad when I look at him and be like, where the hoes at?
Yeah, he might get a little jealous.
Like, if I start pulling more bitches than him.
Yeah, he might get a little upset.
Golly. Okay. Janelle, we're gonna have to stop this sister time. Okay? I can't be that no more. But as a big brother, I got to learn to protect you going forward and provide you with some insight on the sex trafficking that daddy think you doing. Shaw, no more flowing with Lona. Y'all know me and Shaw stay next door to each other. It's we can't do that. The only time I can come over your house and when Lou get off of work or if you cooking.
there by yourself.
I can't be over there by myself no more. And from now on, Jack and Cam got to start calling me Unc.
Can't be over there by yourself. Neighbors might talk.
Tell my auntie. Can't do that no more. It got to be Unc. I got to join the shaving club for $1. Because what I don't want is for me and Chico to be fighting over no razor.
They're using the same razor. That's not good.
That shit ain't sexy.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, did you use my razor? Because it's gonna be curlier hair in it. You know what I'm saying? Did you use my razor? That's the worst question in the world that you ask your partner. Did you use my razor? All right. The main thing that I think I should be able to do now, I can spit out the window without nobody thinking shit. I mean, and when you spit, you got to kind of do it so that it fly.
It fly, yeah.
It don't get on the car like it do when I do it.
You gotta.
You know, yeah, it got to go. So that and that peeing standing up, that shit might work. Okay? So right now, y'all.
One more thing you got to do. But you got to do this. You got to, when you drive with the window down, you can stick your arm on
and lean
on
back.
the windowsill. But make sure your elbows are not ashy.
No, because most of the dudes that I know, that I see around the way,
their elbows be ashy.
They elbows be, and they kneecaps different. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, yeah. But the main thing, people, is I got to man up. That's it. Because I didn't know it was going to be like this. And Chico might be already gone by the time I get home. Because he ready to go. Chico, when I get home, Chico might have, his whole side of the bed might be made up.
With a no saying.
Right.
Jack.
Right. Like, all the bills might be gone. Babe, leave me too. Just leave me too. All right, y'all. That's our show for today. Again, it is a seller's market. So if you are trying to get top dollar for your house, hit us up. Number is 770-820-2530. Also know that you can buy a copy of How We Got Back Home and get past chapter 17. It's available on Amazon.com and Kindle. Tune in to Misfits Media Group. We are on so many different stations. Like I said, today we learned about dog catcher. So make sure you're tuning in. Make sure you're liking, you're sharing, and you're subscribing. Those are 3 things that my dad is not doing right now. So he gonna do it live tomorrow. So anyway, y'all have a good rest of the week, and I will check y'all out.
We've changed your name.
What
you're a man now.
I gotta change my name. What is it, like?
You're still married. Your name's Jack Daniels.
There it is.
Whoa. Yeah. Hey, yo, Tim, man, it's the jump off right here, man. Whoa. It's Queen. It's the jump off. I've been gone for a minute, now I'm back with the jump off. Goons in the club, case something jump off. You back up for the high, but the pump off. In the graveyard is where you get dumped off. All we wanna do is party and buy everybody at the bar Bacardi. Black Barbie dressed in Bulgari. I'm trying to leave in somebody's Ferrari. Spread love, that's what a real mob do. Keep it gangster, look out for my people.